Alright guys, I'm back with another video, and this one is a cheapy. How cheap, you might ask? This is something that ran me about $7, and it actually is a knockoff to Dior Sauvage, and it is called Primitive Man, and I bought this from Walmart. I want to say about 2 weeks ago, or a week, almost 2 weeks ago, and I was in their perfume cologne section, just looking to see what they have, because they do have some name brand stuff in there, and not as extensive as they used to have it. They've condensed their cologne and perfume section down, and it's all in one small section now. So I was back there looking around, and they do have the knockoff versions that are just in regular cardboard boxes sitting on the shelf. They're not taped down or in any kind of plastic container, and you can open them and smell them. And I like Dior Sauvage. I don't think I've smelled the actual cologne itself, and it is expensive, but I have the oil, the scented oil that smells like Dior Sauvage, and I like that also. But I actually picked this cheapie up, and before I bought it, I smelled it, and I actually liked it. And it smells, I won't say exactly like Dior Sauvage, but it is a very close replica of it. It does have that same scent. If you like Dior Sauvage, I believe you will like this also. And this is like a fraction of the price. $6-7. You can't beat that. But this is the box. It's called Primitive Man, and as you can see, it says their version of Dior Sauvage. And I usually don't pick up cheapies like this, but in this particular case, I did, and I wasn't disappointed. Let me unbox it. Give me a second, guys. This is the bottle. I actually like the bottle itself also. I mean, it's cheap bottle. It's glass, cheap top. Atomizer sprays decent. Primitive Man. I like it. And like I said, I actually like the scent. I have worn it once since I bought it, and I have gotten compliments off of, yes, a cheapie Primitive Man knockoff of Dior Sauvage. I actually wore it to work one day, and I really didn't get to truly get a test run out of it at work because I was working on the delivery truck that day at the hospital, and I was sweating, and it took away from the scent, so I really didn't get to use it like that. But I did wear it, I think the same day or another day. No, I actually wore it a weekend, like a Saturday, and I went to my mom's house, and I walked in and I kissed her on the cheek, and she said I smelled good. And then I let my stepdad smell my wrist, and he liked it, and I told him what it was and how much it cost, and I told him that I'd get him some. I actually told him I'd let him get this one if it didn't perform well, and it did. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy him one because he liked it. Sitting at the dinner table at my mom's house, and my next to the youngest sister came in, and she said as soon as she opened the door, she could smell me, and she wanted to know what I had on. So that worked out. And like I said, for $6-7, you really can't beat it. I'm getting compliments from my family members like that. I could just imagine what I'd be getting if I could. Excuse me. If I could get a full day's worth of wear out of this without sweating profusely on that delivery truck, I'm pretty sure I'd get some rave reviews about it. Like I said, it's not a bad scent. It's not as potent as Dior Sauvage. I will say that. Even my oil is a lot stronger than this. It lasts longer, but you can't beat it for this price, $6-7. It lasted me a pretty decent while when I wore it to my mother's house. So anybody looking for a cheapie, you can't afford Dior Sauvage because it is still pricey. You can't beat $6-7 for a Primitive Man, knockoff of Dior Sauvage. I bought this from Walmart. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Check me out again.